was like, wow, it's so many things in here. I was like, now we can learn more.
Jaw-dropping changes, because last year we didn't have like all the resources that we have this year.
It makes you feel proud to go to school because it seems more sophisticated.
Seemed more like a juvenile detention center, a cage in the lobby where school security greeted guests and children.
When I first came here, it felt like we were in a third world country, you know, wires hanging from the ceilings, just nothing in the classrooms.
It made me feel like I was less of a person, kind of, because it was black and it was like boring, kind of. So it really didn't set a mood for how I felt.
Once the renovations were made, you can see the morale in the students and the staff go up probably 100%.
I think at first it was just kind of like they didn't believe it, because I think a lot of times our children hear a lot of things like, everything's going to get better, you're going to get all this stuff, but we don't actually see follow through.
I was happy because I feel like now we have like a little bit more freedom to do certain things that we didn't have.
It's almost like a new building to them. They almost wonder if they're in a new place.
The building feels bright, you know, it feels warm, it feels comfortable, and most importantly, it feels safe.
You have a new library, of course, new smart labs, computers.
They were really excited, you know, like running up to the board, wanting to play with the games.
The boards that they put up and have it in the cafeteria and the classrooms, and it's just like, it's a big difference.
Has made a significant impact in the culture and the climate of the building, in the belief system of the children and the staff that work here, in the comfort levels of parents.
They come home often talking about, you know, the improvements of the school, and they just want more.
It definitely has made a difference because kids are interested in computers, and like I said, bright environments keep them active.
The best thing about the upgrade so far has just been teachers being able to use technology and having the kids interact with, you know, the world outside of Calverton.
It's making a big difference, because some kids might say, I don't want to go to school today. It's boring in school, there's nothing to do in school. Now we have more things that they can actually say when they come home. They can actually tell their parents, we did this and we did that in school.
They feel more comfortable with completing assignments. They can think clearer. They are more motivated and engaged in the learning.
It makes you, the students want to learn better and make us want to go to school and get good careers and do better in life.
We need windows that we can actually see out of.
When it's cold, it's extremely cold because a lot of the windows don't close or they don't latch. When it's hot, it's hard to keep cool areas cool because the windows don't close or they don't latch.
If they could get the outside looking as better than the inside, then I think we would have more kids here.
This is a civil rights issue of our time. Like, education is so valuable. I mean, if we're going to really change society in any way, it's going to start with schools, and we have to look around and see what do our schools look like.
It is our priority and our responsibility to ensure that we are fighting for our children and our families and our communities to come to schools where that environment will propel learning.
Students don't want to be in a gloomy building. Parents don't want to send their children to a gloomy, broke down building. The perception is, you know, if the building looks good, the school is good. But once, you know, we start making a fuss about the importance of technology to, you know, stay on point with the rest of the world, it makes everything a whole lot better for the students, the staff, the principal, just the whole school district period.